Trump's threats. Tinubu meets Sultan of Sokoto in Aso Rock for crucial talks. President Bola Tinubu on Friday met with Sultan of Sokoto Alhaji Mohammed Saadu Abubakar at the presidential villa in Abuja days after holding a similar meeting with Catholic Archbishop of Abuja, Bishop Ignatius Ayao Kaigama. This meeting, which took place in the first floor office of the president, was said to be part of a wild consultation Tinubu is having with religious and traditional leaders in the wake of United States President Donald Trump. Trump had described Nigeria as a country of religious persecutions and human rights abuses. Speaker of the House of Representatives Tajuddin Abbas accompanied the Sultan to the crucial meeting. President Tinubu's meeting with Archbishop Kaigama earlier in the week was also held at the State House as part of sources described as the president's effort to engage key faith leaders amidst growing international attention on Nigeria's religious and human rights records. Earlier, the Nigerian government rejected the characterization as a country of particular concern and pushed back against claims that the violence amounts to targeted genocide, saying the country's constitution protects all faiths and that security challenges affect communities across religious lines. Last Friday, President Trump announced that in response to claims of genocide against Christians in Nigeria, he had designated the country as a country of particular concern. He made the announcement on his Truth social media platform, writing, "Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria." Trump posted on Truth Social, thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern. In a statement alleged genocide by my stance on President Trump's statement and issues on Thursdays, Dixon emphasized that while Nigerian sovereignty must be respected, the country must also embrace global partnership to combat terrorism and restore peace. The senator who represents Bayelsa West recounted how terrorist groups such as Boko Haram, ISWAP, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and others have wreaked unimaginable havoc across Nigeria for nearly 15 years. Dixon lamented that both Christians and Muslims have been victims of the violence. Places of worship, both churches and mosques, as well as palaces and traditional villas, have not been spared in their bloodbath. School children have been kidnapped, spied, or forcefully married off. He said, adding that the whereabouts of Leah Sharibu and several Chibok girls remain unknown. Yes, it's true. So probably they need a collaboration. They can't do it on their own. Williams Gold said maybe Sultan name have surfaced in the list USA gave to Tinubu. So who told you that USA will give a list to Tinubu? Are you joking? You think Trump is that daft? I'm not sure Trump will do that. Agobin says to inform him that the Americans are coming, so he should talk to his boys to lay low for now. That is exactly what they want to do. It's not a matter of, USA gave Tinubu names. You think Tinubu doesn't know? You think he doesn't know the people doing these things? Of course he knows. He will call them to order. Stop. Let's lay low for now. Probably in the next 2-3 years again, they will come back again. That's why he wants to tell them to lay low. Saliu says the fear of Trump is the beginning of wisdom. Moses Zuko says we know where bandits get instructions to strike. Allegedly. Chegube John says Oga Sokoto, you don't cast. Call your boys to order. Yes, call them to order. Boyd Samuel says who meets the order? Sultan or Tinubu? Anyone. Abdul Square says Trump should also put Sultan Palace as a target. Imam Honor says I can imagine Tinubu telling him, you see the thing I don't cost. Hey, it is a Akaba Ido says, guy, this business don't cast. One to the other. I've been now. At Edwin says, okay now, he has met the spiritual father and the mentor of bandits for dialogue. No be small thing. Abataya Abdullah says bandit leader entered Aso Rock. Ken Oyed Kaba says their show don't cast. God na Baba. Allah says Tinubu telling him is on the list. The Americans are coming. Which princess Tinubu meets Sultan or Sultan meets Tinubu? I don't understand. The Sultan Palace in Aso Rock. This headline says. Claire Suzuku says the question is why were they relaxed before? If no be see finish. If no be say they don't care. They don't care. That's the word. They don't care. That's just the word. Mazi says, the owner of Nigeria went to see his boy in Aso Rock. Anachiro says, it's Tinubu that meets with Sultan. Oh, people should stop asking that question. Augustine says, this one way he visits Aso Rock, he like fowl nyash. Be like fowl nyash won't open like this. Jude says, if American Air Force attack Nigeria, Nigerian army are ready to intercept missile with iron condemn. I beg, the only thing that's going to be a problem when the US attacks Nigeria is the fact that we're not going to have lights. Because small rain wants to force if they've already taken light. Not to now talk of war wants to now start. And then they now start shooting and it touches one of their cables. Even if it doesn't touch one of their cables, they are going to off the lights. And that means you're going to be in darkness. That's the only thing. That's the only headache that I'm having. As you say, Connor says to call his voice to Odaba. Lucky Pascal says the only thing the Sultan will tell Tinubu is to regulate social media. But it's not they meant. So that they will not get so that we will not have what's it called, information. They'll say as some other countries did it. You know that in Tanzania, when they were doing the election, the internet was down, like they could not do anything. There was no Twitter, there was nothing, there was no light. If they try, I don't know, they can try, and at the end of the day, we might not be able to say anything. But if they do anything fishy now, of course, the US will know, and they are going to definitely help us out. Samantha says, now we really meet each other. Who stays in Aso Rock? Anthony Alfred says, reading by their looks, the Sultan is not even sure of the handshake. Ambassador Akin says, Tinubu meets Sultan in Aso Rock, or Sultan meets Tinubu in Aso Rock. Hey, we'll all join. Ajiboyemi says, just imagine Tinubu going to Sultan instead of Sultan going to meet Tinubu. Chai. Nigeria British farm. Abizu. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.